Good afternoon. So I'm gonna make a quick video. This is for if you suffer from gout. I suffered from gout for many years. I got it around the age of 25 and I'm 35 now. I'm on my way to 35, a few months shy. I haven't had a real gout flare up in about 3 years after taking this mix. So figured I'd share it. You need to be mindful of how much you use. If you are right in the middle of a flare up, now, my experiences are just in the left toe and the big toe. I've never had it in like my elbow, my neck, knees, or anything like that. So I can't say it's going to work for there. It's worth a shot. I believe it will, but again, my experiences are in my my left and right big toe. I know exactly what a full-blown flare-up is. It's miserable. Gout fucking sucks, man. That's why I'm sharing this. It's a very simple recipe, a mix, whatever you want to call it. So if you're not actively having a flare-up, but you get active flare-ups, right? Maybe you're a month from your last flare-up, whatever it is. I would take half a teaspoon, no more than a full teaspoon. Take half a teaspoon of baking soda, the kind that you make cookies and shit with. Don't take like the freshener kind to keep stuff fresh. I think it'll work, but you want the kind that you use for baking. Apple cider vinegar, same deal. Don't take more than a teaspoon. This one you can put a teaspoon. So if you're not having a flare-up, half a teaspoon. Teaspoon, half is fine, but teaspoon. And then same deal with lemon juice, half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. If you are in the middle of an active flare-up, I would take a teaspoon of this, maybe a teaspoon and a quarter of this at the most, and a teaspoon and a quarter of this. And if it is an active flare-up, you're gonna want a bottle of water and like another half a water bottle. Put it in a big cup. You should not hear it fizz when you make the mix. If you make the mix, you throw it in the water bottle and you can hear it really start fizzing, like there's not enough water and it's not diluted enough. Again, you need to be mindful with this because you can cause damage if you take too much. Trust me, I'm telling you from experience. I thank the Lord my insides didn't blow up about a year back because I actually drank something. It was this concentrated juice, high in sugar. I shouldn't have had it. And that following night when I was sleeping, I woke up and my toe was not in the middle of a flare-up, but it was about to get a flare-up. I've had enough of them to know like, oh shit. And I hadn't felt that in quite some time. I panicked. I think I put 3 teaspoons. I might have put 4. And for about 2.5 days, I was in excruciating pain. And I remember like telling myself, if this doesn't go away in like another day, I'm going to the hospital. But thank the Lord it did, and I'm okay. So you need to be mindful, talk to a doctor if you want. But these are all pretty healthy ingredients overall if you use them in moderation and dilute them. Mix it with water. Should look something like this, maybe a little foggier. Everybody's triggers are different. My triggers used to be beer. So if I had more than 3, 4, 5 beers at the most, I was like 99% guaranteed to get a flare-up. So if you suffer from gout flare-ups, this is, I can't say 100%, but I have not had a gout flare-up in 3 years taking this mix like this. Can't even talk. Taking this mix like this. There's a tongue twister for you. Highly recommended. So good luck. Hope it works for you. But yeah, I can't recommend this enough. Oh, and if you are like actively having flare-ups, I would take probably one of these every 2 days. Maybe once every day, for the first week that you're having that flare-up. Don't overdo it. And then after that, when the flare-up goes away, you can take probably about 2 or 3 of these a week and then just go as needed. I went a stretch without having this for a while. And it lasted about 10, 11 months without me making this mix. And I didn't suffer from a flare-up. Now, granted, I wasn't drinking beer, but I had some stuff too that would have triggered a flare-up before I made this. So if you take this consistently for a year or two, and then you take a break off of it for like 8, 9, 10 months, you'll probably be okay. But at one point, your flare-ups can come back. So you want to consistently have this. I have not had any issues with this. Again, talk to a doctor if need be. But I highly recommend it. Just be mindful of how much you put. You can always add more. You can't put less. All right, good luck, and hope it helps.